It's me, Oscar, and today me and Father are playing Spider-Man.
What is up?
I tried to do a video yesterday, but the phone flipping overheated and just stopped the video like 10 minutes into the video without me being able to recover it. I covered one Sable base and one Demon's base. Sorry y'all didn't see that. Wasn't too much though. Didn't miss any important cutscenes really. Just some bases, I don't know, that's about it. We are still gonna wear this suit because we chose this one last time. People think this suit looks kind of ugly. I can maybe agree with them, but I think it looks cool. It looks cool. It looks cool adjacent. You know what I mean? It looks cool adjacent.
Thank you.
Alright.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
Okay. So, this video I plan on getting the last of the backpacks.
Spider-Man looks cool. Getting the last of the backpacks, and what else, buddy?
Screwball. We're gonna do that and a whole bunch of other side missions. I'm gonna try and make this one of the last videos. Maybe there will be one after this, or maybe this will be the last one. I'm not quite sure, but that's my intention. I plan on finishing all of these.
There should be a Spider-Man that flashes a different color every time it like dims out, goes to a different color, like that. Different colors. That's
RGB Spider-Man?
that'd be awesome. Something like that.
It would be cool, yeah. Every kind of like web slings or something? Not what you're saying?
No, it's just that the color like that would fade down to nothing, and a different color would pop up. Like
I suppose that would
then
be
it would
cool.
go down and turn to yellow, or it would go down and turn to green, something like that.
Has anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain, which actually explains a lot about Spider-Man. He's swinging through the city hopped up on smog.
We were doing that to take like samples in like the last video. We're doing
How does he know you don't have a face mask thing underneath your mask? Like a breather.
He doesn't.
Gas mask things.
Jonah doesn't. But Jonah's honestly in the right.
We have received reports of a break-in. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Can you shut up? Jonah's kind of right though.
Jonah's just jealous he's not Spider-Man. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is.
I know, I should have called first. Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by
There's
Rikers
a Game
inmates.
3 video. It's
We
very
got calls from
interesting. It's
people who
about
are
that
afraid to
subject.
leave their buildings.
That Entertainment
Tell
said
him to
it's
stay
kind of
inside a
right
little
in
longer.
this game.
There's gonna be some street cleaning.
Because in this game, Jonah is kind of in the right. I want to show you that game theory. It's very interesting. It's made by a dude who's a politician now. It's made by that guy.
People around here work.
Those Sable guys kind of scare me. They're better equipped than the cops.
Also, I've kind of stopped watching that channel after he left.
Oh yeah, if they would have find a place for the bombs and drag it to that wall and blow it up and stuff. Yeah, I got a new lightsaber.
He's talking about the Star Wars games.
What? I heard that. Jumping shit. Get it off!
What
Oh,
Star
dang.
Wars games? The Jedi ones? The
Yes. That's the one he's talking about, yes.
original? Really?
The Jedi games.
Really? That came out before this?
What?
The Jedi game came out before this game?
I don't know. I was just telling them that's what you were talking about.
Oh,
Kind of just started
I'm
mentioning it
sorry. I
randomly.
thought you
Talking
said,
during the infiltration.
I thought you said Spider-Man was talking about Star Wars games.
What?
Game. That's what I said. I was like, what? Sorry. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Go back to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I just like Star Wars more.
He does, yeah. I don't know. I don't hate Star Wars, but like I wouldn't call myself the biggest of fans. Also, I have a hot. The Clone Wars is my favorite era for Star Wars. I like the Clone Wars. The originals are great, don't get me wrong, and from a movie standpoint and pop culture, I would say they're better. But I do like Revenge of the Sith and the Clone Wars TV show. I do like those. Mainly for nostalgia for the Lego game, but like, I don't know.
Need some help!
I like all 1 through 6, man, and the Clone Wars.
And Disney just screwed over everything.
Pretty much. I mean, I think Edward Garrett or something, or Garrett Edwards, whatever, the director of Rogue One. He did a good job. Rogue One is good.
I'll have to watch that, but I have heard that it is good and more serious.
But Rogue One is not what they did with Han Solo and the rest of the Star Wars series, which shouldn't be canon. But let's change the subject again.
I'm excited to replay through Miles.
Walt Disney are evil.
Yes, they are.
And they do not own everything in Spider-Man. But they do own everything in Star Wars, unfortunately.
That was rude. Stop. Don't just recklessly throw rockets at people.
What makes me upset, folks, is that okay? You have the Disney Channel.
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone
You only
rushes.
watch one version of A New Hope on it. You can't watch the original version and the new special edition versions. You should be able to watch all the original theatrical versions.
So you don't have to watch the version with Lucas's weird, kind of shoehorned in CGI that makes
I know,
it weirder.
well, I know George Lucas brought out a version in the 90s in wideframe at one point of 1, 2, and 3, and they were not like direct. They were like director's cut ones, but they weren't. They were no ad footage. There was no. It was all stuff from back in the day. There was no CGI or anything. It was the originals. Just a little longer than what you saw in the theater. With scenes added in, but you couldn't tell they were added in. They weren't just. There wasn't like a spot where you could tell this is edited. No, it was just added into the movie like a director's cut. But that's the copy I would like to go back and kind of it'd be a VCR copy, though. They didn't have a VCR still. That's what I'm saying. There should be different versions of Star Wars to watch on Star. If Disney own it, they should give us more to watch than what they offer. They're greedy.
Yeah?
And they have too many ads.
They're arguably more evil than Ink Factory in the 30s that decided to put souls into mascots to make them more lifelike with a weird machine that created a whole nother dimension, all because evil Walt Disney over here was salty that one of his co-workers left. They're more evil than that.
You know what? You know what really sucks, folks?
It's what I heard.
If we had
They
Dave
want to take one
Filoni
over.
instead of
They'll be a lot
Instead of
easier to
Kennedy
deal with on the street
from the start.
without hostages.
running
I'm
the
working
show,
on it.
I'm
Talk to
doing
you soon.
way better.
yeah, we wouldn't have the 3 movies that are so ridiculous. We'd have something more based on what George wanted
Yeah.
to show. But of course not. Oh man, I can go on and on, folks, about Star Wars. So let's just change the subject again, I guess.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Brave New World, or what is it called?
It's a brand new day.
Brand New Day.
It's gonna have the Savage Hulk. It's gonna have Hulk get angry again. And oh boy, that's gonna be exciting.
Spider-Man gonna take him down, or is it
Okay,
gonna be
you
Punisher?
guys say
I don't know,
and I'll
honestly.
see clean.
There's gonna be the Scorpion
Probably
in it.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, probably.
Hopefully the Hulk takes out the Rhino, or whatever, the Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion. You'll be
We never
interested.
did get to see the Rhino yet. Even in Amazing Spider-Man, we saw him at the very end, but that's it.
And it's one of his worst adaptations ever.
We didn't get to see a fight.
No. Also, I do think it would be a cool idea if we got to see a Hobgoblin in this, a later Spider-Man movie. Or heck, maybe even this movie. Like someone finds, like, Sam Raimi's Green Goblin's check and, like, refurbishes it, dyes it orange and blue and dons the Hobgoblin suit. That would be very interesting. That would be cool to see. Maybe even then.
here. Just keep.
Maybe even it'll be Ned who dons the Hobgoblin suit. Because Ned in the comics is the Hobgoblin, or he was one of the Hobgoblins. And, you know, maybe as he's trying to find Spider-Man, I don't know.
You did?
I'm just making this up as I say it. I don't know. Maybe, because in the trailers, it appears that Ned seems kind of interested in figuring out who Spider-Man is. You know, because, you know, Peter got, you know, erased from existence. So, you know, no one knows his identity again. And Ned is trying to figure out who Spider-Man is. And maybe Ned will end up, you know, finding Green Goblin's gear and, like, I don't know, recoloring it and trying to hunt down Spider-Man or something. That might be interesting. Would it be accurate to the comics character? I'm not sure. But I don't think it would be terrible if they tried it. It would be a better adaptation than, I don't know, Taskmaster over there.
Oh man, I can't stop thinking about Star Wars, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, I just had
Captain, the block's quiet.
Films have better
Everyone in an
fight
orange
scenes.
jumpsuit
I
is
think
down.
you could
And
turn.
new ones.
Great job.
Can you turn down the
If they've
music
gotten
so we
into
can
a
all hear
residential
each other?
building, they'd
It's
have done
very
a lot of
loud.
damage.
What music?
The game. I mean, I think we should turn it down to like 28. Okay, there. That'll be way better. Now we can actually hear each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokes.
Do we think we should change
Folks.
the suit?
I was saying, like, I just think The New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi have better fight scenes with lightsabers than even, you know, the last three
Yeah.
Star Wars films, which is pretty terrible. Like,
Yeah.
the last three Star Wars films, they did a terrible job with the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Their main flaw was trying to be like the originals, when George Lucas wanted the exact opposite.
Well, if you look at the fight scenes in Attack of the Clones, yeah, I mean any of them, man. Phantom Menace had kick butt fight scenes.
Darth
All
Maul
of them
was
did.
cool.
All of them did. Okay, and then you come to these new ones, man. Come on, like all you see is Rey and like what is his name?
Kylo?
Kylo Ren.
Ben
like,
Solo.
Swinging the lightsaber around ridiculously with no skill whatsoever, as it looks like.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Do you think we should change this suit, Father? And if so, which suits do we choose?
Why do you want to change my suit? You said you played the whole video.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. You seemed a bit like you wanted to, like, I don't know.
No, I wanted
Yeah.
something that rainbow and even flashes like.
But it doesn't
different
quite
colors.
exist, sadly.
It doesn't.
No. That one?
Yes.
Kind of looks terrible, but okay, I'll indulge you.
What's terrible about it?
It just
You got a darker one?
no, it just looks kind of weird.
What's the one under it like? I think it was kind of dumb. I don't like that. It's too shiny.
I don't either.
Go down to that one under, like, go over to the second row, go down. Second row, down. Down.
This?
Down. Right there. Or what's the next one down? That's even cooler too. I like both.
Yeah.
One of those.
Well, there's this one, which is just the Night Monkey suit, but better.
What about the ones all black there in between the two in the fourth row?
Fourth row.
Down, you know, the black one there, like in between two of them. You don't see a black underneath it. Black one.
Oh, this one?
Oh, that's why.
We don't have it unlocked.
Oh, sorry.
That's just Spider-Man's underwear. It's the 100% unlocked.
What about the one next to the yellow one on the bottom?
This?
Let's go with that.
We get this one for Black Cat. We got that one after doing the Black Cat stuff. I don't know, we didn't have to change it, so I just wondered. You seemed a bit hesitant to, like, you know, like, I don't know.
This one's cool.
Yeah, it is. I do like the color scheme.
You seem hesitant about the first one, not me.
Yeah,
I was cool with it.
I was also.
Looked like you could have been chilling with Captain America.
You know,
Other than the colors.
the lore of that suit was that I think it was made with some Asgard material, something like that.
Wow. We should use it sometime. I didn't mind it, but you're the one who's like, you sure?
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
I think now another Sable base, so the first one you'll actually see, I suppose.
You know, Spider-Man is not getting MJ back in the next movie somehow.
They're charged with. And I don't want to
That'll
let
be a
dangerous
good
people
I
decision.
hope
on
he
the
doesn't
streets.
have to keep
The
looking
real
for him.
criminals
I
they
think I
turn
hope he
over to
moves
us.
on and
The people they
gets some
hold
other
outside
booty.
haven't done anything
He
they
needs
can
to
make a
like
case
find some
over.
like
I can think of at least
he needs
two
to find
amendments
some
that
girl
violates.
that has two
Okay,
powers
looks
also.
like I'm
Someone
staging a
like
jailbreak.
him.
Really?
That's what he needs
That's
to do.
your idea?
That's Spider-Man, man.
Is it?
Because whoever he's around ends up getting hurt.
That is a good thought, but I'm not quite. That's certainly an idea. I'll have to think about that.
I mean, the only person that could deal with her, like Spider-Man, is probably like Jean Grey or something like that. You know, somebody
Yeah.
that could, no matter what, like
And
stop
Jean
him.
Grey might be in that movie.
She's unstoppable. When she's using the Phoenix power, she's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Nobody can stop her. Wolverine stopped her, but I think she let him.
And
I think
plot.
she let him because she knew she was bad as herself. As her
Very
Phoenix self
sleepy.
at the time. There needs to be a Phoenix that's controlled. That's the Phoenix I want. Where she's powerful as hell, but still controls, knows who she is. She's Jean Grey, also.
All units, stay alert.
But whatever, we're talking about it like that, but whatever. Wolverine might be able to take Spider-Man out because you can't really kill Wolverine either unless you like cut his. You can't get through his adamantium. You have to be like Magneto or somebody else with adamantium. Like if someone had an adamantium sword, they might be able to chop through one of his arms. And that'd be terrible.
Trust me, it's less
But-
painful this way.
I don't know. I think old boy had adamantium swords and they weren't cutting through them.
Who?
Remember? Deadpool.
Yeah.
He had adamantium swords, but they weren't cutting through Wolverine. Well, but I don't think he was really trying to cut him in half, but man, they weren't like I don't think they were fucking his metal up like they should have been. Honestly, they're sharp. It's like an adamantium bullet is the only thing that can get through his skull, which is why it took away his memory. Remember we watched that one.
I think so.
Remember that's how he lost his memory because they used an adamantium bullet and shot him in the head. And since then, because it went to his real brain, it didn't heal correctly. He couldn't remember the past. That's why he was on the, that's why he's trying to figure out who he was the whole time.
Yeah.
Look alive. He's there, Martin.
But either way, I mean, you'd have to have adamantium metal in order to do this.
Yeah.
So you would have to have a source of adamantium to melt and make things out of, which I don't think Spider-Man does.
He doesn't.
Vibranium doesn't count.
Though Spider-Man is a very smart fellow. He's up there with Reed Richards.
But adamantium is indestructible. Indestructible. Unless you're Magneto and you can pull it off in corners. That's to control metal.
You know, this would be
It's
way more
different.
fun if you guys made
Altogether.
pew-pew noises.
They never got to see that.
Tango and active.
They never showed that in a movie. I think they should. There should be an X-Men movie where we see Magneto pull the adamantium through his pores.
That
out
would
of
be
him.
cool.
And he's left with the bones again.
Yeah.
He can still heal. He just doesn't have the adamantium. He'd be easier to kill that way, but I mean, maybe he's more I think he might have been even more aggressive before he got the medal.
Gloves off!
Probably.
Never touches the breath. You guys are persistent.
I don't really know X-Men like lore or comics, but like I don't know. That seems like it would make sense. If you're less strong, you have to play more aggressive to get further into something. That logic makes
All the
sense.
people they're holding dead is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm launching a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
But it ain't gonna be immediately. I'm not in no rush to play Wolverine. I just don't know. If they were making a game about Gambit, I'd be all into it. But this is Wolverine. They need to make a game with that new Gambit guy, man, doing the voice and everything. The part, and make him look like Gambit from the comics, just like they did on Deadpool. Deadpool was perfect Gambit. Deadpool was Wolverine.
Yeah, it was.
He has a perfect Gambit. He needs to be in more. He needs to do his own movie. That would be freaking awesome. Or a game with him, not just Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where he's playable, but so is everybody else. You know.
Yeah.
The game about
Hey,
him.
you do this for money, right?
Thief.
Well, how much to lay off?
Will be some
And
like
don't say more than 20.
espionage involved. and stuff. Charges cards up and throw them around. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, it does sound
Trigger
true.
go up with the stick. You can charge the stick up too. And I'm just saying, like, well, I think Gambit was my favorite character back in the day. Even though Wolverine always picked on him, whatever. Of course, I mean, Wolverine is, you know, of course he can't be stopped by Gambit. But,
He's like 300 years old, right? In the comics, at least.
Great.
200
Reinforcements.
Yeah.
You guys ever
Yeah,
feel like your
something like
helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know. Like fish in a barrel.
the medal wasn't added to him until like in the 1900s sometime, so he was bones, you know, for a long time. And, you know, like, Sabretooth never got animated, and if he did, it's in a comic I didn't see. Or hear about it.
Dang you and your stupid web
They made
resistant.
Sabretooth much more aggressive in the cartoon, remember?
Yeah, he was.
Well,
From
he
what I
was
remember.
pretty aggressive in the Wolverine movie, too. Until he got his adamantium claws.
Yeah, I
Then it was a
suppose he
different
was.
story. And then Sabretooth was all jealous and because he didn't get his adamantium like he wanted to. And that boy kept making excuses. You don't heal like your brother. Or you're not as powerful. Or some crap. You won't live through the process. I don't know, I think Sabretooth would have.
That was harder than it should have been.
He got the healing factor.
I don't quite
He ended
know.
up doing to that chick that, you know, with the metal claws. He just,
Maybe. I can't really remember. I have very short attention. Not attention span. I have short-term memory loss.
you don't remember part 2?
Captain, the area is secure and the
Vaguely.
cells are all empty.
Gosh.
Officially, I can't condone that.
That's why you don't watch movies more than once or twice. See, folks, when I used to buy a movie, I'd end up watching that sucker like 10 times before the next movie. I knew what was going on.
Yeah, that is my problem. I don't really rewatch movies unless I like the movie a lot.
Right.
And somehow my most rewatched Venom movie is the worst one somehow.
I don't know, I'm not going to say you really watch Star Wars a lot. You like the Revenge of the Sith quite a bit.
Well, yes, I did. You were the chosen one!
We were brothers. You were my brother.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. That was not Anakin. That was Kenobi. Barely Kenobi, but it wasn't Anakin. So
Really?
I don't think I can do. No, I mean my impression. I
Oh.
can't do a good Anakin.
I don't know. The guy that does the voice control was okay. I like that. That's about it. Hello
there.
Not well, the guy that does Obi-Wan's voice is great. And Anakin.
Yeah.
And the Clone Wars.
Great! Just when I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
I still think they could have found someone better to be Ahsoka in the show. But it is what it is. She's just too old to begin with to play that role, I think. can't move like Ahsoka should. So it makes the fight scenes less aggressive, less, you know, cool.
Yeah.
Not like Ahsoka was in the, you know.
Well, it is Disney making the show after all. Of course they're gonna be less cool.
I just hope when the
Lightsabers don't even kill anyone.
Hope the girl who played Young Ahsoka, who also played in
Crazy
Borderlands
Pilot
as
Joyride
a
officially
crazy
stopped.
girl.
Score.
I can't remember Borderlands.
With the young chick in
whatsoever.
Borderlands, whatever. I know you don't remember. But the same girl plays the young Ahsoka on the Ahsoka show. We're going to see a lot more of the young Ahsoka, I think, in the next series, because we're going to see her while she's with Obi-Wan and Anakin in the Clone Wars. We're going to see Obi-Wan in his battle uniform,
Ooh.
in his battle suit. You got to see it in the Clone Wars. Finally, you know, like, and Ewan McGregor is totally hyped up for it. He's like, he always wanted to wear the battle armor.
Like when he's
in
wearing the
Clone Wars.
clone suit in like the 2003 Clone Wars. That's what you're talking about?
Or the Clone Wars. I think the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars. George Lucas Clone Wars, not the Genndy Karkovsky.
Ah. So
I'm not sure which one.
So the overall worst Clone Wars.
Remember when
What do you mean,
Spider-Man
really?
It's not bad, but Gendy's Clone Wars is
It might
better.
be. It
It
might
was
be
cooler.
gamers. Maybe they'll go with gamers.
I hope so. It
It'd be
looks way
awesome.
cooler wearing clone armor.
But
They're called Jedi Knights for a
I
reason.
don't think they showed Anakin in armor. They
They
seemed
didn't.
like they showed him in this robe mostly
Yeah.
in that one. So I'm not positive what they're gonna do. But we're gonna see Obi-Wan and Anakin again, like the Clone Wars, man, with Ahsoka. It's gonna be freaking nostalgic. If you're a Clone Wars fan, if you didn't watch the Clone Wars, then I don't know. It won't be as nostalgic, but it might be cool.
Yeah.
If you're one of my brother, if you're like my brother, you know, like you didn't watch everything. I don't know. This is what it is. I've watched everything Star Wars except some of the cartoons that they've done. Some of the if or what's or visions, you know, those I have not watched.
Me neither.
But I mean, I don't really consider that canon. So I've seen what's canon. I've seen all the shows they have made. Come on, let's move along.
Let's hear what Jonah has to blabber on about.
Kick. The
Yes.
Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you'd bring home to mother. And then it turned out she was a thief. Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance.
We did.
Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jerry.
See, your uncle cheated. When you watched the Darth Maul show without watching the show.
This is where the party is.
He's not gonna know what's happening.
You have no idea why Darth Maul is even around. You might as well be dead to you if you haven't watched the Clone Wars.
I don't even really. I know he gets resurrected by the Night Sisters.
He's not resurrected by the Night Sisters. He
Oh.
is, okay.
Well, yeah, he lives through the
I give
reactor
him
fall.
better legs.
Yeah,
Then
Okay,
he has
let's see what's
fire
happening
suit,
inside.
metaphorical resurrection.
Yeah. Right.
Geronimo.
For a while, he had like 4 legs or something.
Yeah.
5, 6 legs. I don't know.
I remember you having like that figure of him with the customizable legs that you could
got
like
that
mess
somewhere.
around with it.
He's still around,
MJ,
probably. Just
I'm at location number 2.
Tins up
Can you
there
believe these
or
demons
something.
wear their masks just like walking
I have
around?
no space to put it
Must
all
make for
out.
confusing staff
This
meetings.
house is tiny.
I'll try to figure out their
Yes,
operation
sounds
while
really
you
sucks.
throw a wrench into it.
We should have moved. The other house was it had its jank, but like I think it was overall better. To be bluntly
Well,
honest.
Your mom's not going to agree to that, so I'm not going to argue about it. I mean, we couldn't use the stove.
Not
The
me.
stove really sucked. So I don't know, for a while it really sucked. They weren't fixing anything.
Well, yeah, they weren't, but that's just how landlords are. These ones are arguably worse. They can't even bother fixing our darn doorknob.
Well, it did. It's good enough.
Barely.
I don't want them to come do anything else, and they'll try to charge me for it. It's ridiculous. So screw that. I'm not going to ask them to do another thing. And they try to charge me for something they come and do without, me asking them to do it. I better not get charged for it. It's ridiculous.
You're safe?
Why don't you sit this one out?
not how it works. I don't buy. I'm not buying this place.
Oh, come on.
I rent.
You asked for it! Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Where the fuck did you go? What? The demon bases are my favorite bases. I remember replaying through these ones a lot. Using the Scarlet. Is it the Scarlet Spider? I forgot. Oh. Using this suit. One of my favorite Spider-Man suits. I like it. Now my father highly disagrees somehow.
I'm not good on the gym area.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No?
Damn tunic with long sleeves. I don't like it. I don't care for that.
Honestly, I do think it looks a bit cooler in the comics, where I've seen like a couple like panels of it. That Spider-Man suit is associated with a Spider-Man clone that ended up like realizing he wasn't the real Spider-Man. They fought a bit, and then they kind of ended up on good terms. Okay, my superpower isn't working. Okay, they ended up on good terms, and he kind of acted like other Spider-Man kind of help around. I think, but not really getting too involved. Like
Be honest.
I don't really know.
So I thought I'd won just to be mean.
The newer stories kind of ruined him from what I've heard.
I mean, look at. I mean, if they both did like, like
Peter,
in the
it
city,
looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Which one
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. If you shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving
when
around
they
the
get
city
each other's
unnoticed.
ways, when they end up getting each other's way,
I don't
I
know.
would hate to see the group text that got you all
this is
here.
my mission, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful of phone or whatnot. Like, you're in my space. This is my friendly area. New York is a big place, man. Why not, New York Spider-Mans? Why not? As long as they do both doing good things.
That's kind of how Spider-Man 2 ends up.
Is it?
Not quite, but there are two
Before we
Spider-Men.
start,
Is there?
let me check the
Yes.
maximum
And
occupancy
you
for
can
this
switch
place.
between them.
There's two Spider-Mans?
Yes.
Or is it the black dude, the black kid?
There's both.
What? There's
Yes.
two Spider-Mans and a clone?
No. There's not a clone, there's Miles.
Oh, well, Miles don't count.
He doesn't?
I don't call it Miles Spider-Man. You said Spider-Man. I thought there was two different Spider-Man.
Well, in the game, they do... Well, yes, they are two different Spider-Men. In the game, they are fine with calling each other Spider-Man. Just like, with the subtitles, there's an emoji corresponding with each one. I find it interesting.
They couldn't even let Miles be called Miles. Or be called, whatever they call him.
People didn't like them calling him Kid Arachnid in that one
Not
show.
Kid Arachnid. What did they end up calling him? What did they call him? They don't call him Spider-Man. What do they call him?
In this...
In the show or the cartoon, like... It's not Kid Arachnid. What is it?
I mean, it's not in the Spider-Verse. When I meant a show, I meant like a show from like 2012 or something, I think it was.
Arachnid Kid. That's what I always think of. But...
I don't know, the new Disney show, like the Spider-Man Kids show that Ruby watches occasionally.
Miles Morales Spider-Man. Does he call himself Spider-Man?
Yes,
Okay.
he does. In the comics and in this game, he does.
Okay then, never mind. I can go with that.
But the Disney thing decided to call him Spin. Spin. Why?
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of
That's a
repair at
stupid
this repair
name.
shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there.
I
They'll
know.
clean things up.
Venom would have been more fitting considering he has like the Venom strikes and all that, and like electric powers and like... I don't know.
He cloaked himself? Like,
Yeah.
He's got cooler powers than Spider-Man. And Spider-Man's powers.
Cloak would have gone hard.
He's got more powers than Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
Spider-Man's still better.
Yeah, because he's more experienced.
I guess.
Cloak would have gone hard as a name for it.
I mean, it's like he ends up with like all the cool powers. Spider-Man has to like come up with the ideas on how he can make it work for himself.
Yeah.
He's already got it. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Why? Because they make him not as smart. I thought he was still pretty smart.
Well, he is. Spider-Man is very smart.
I
But,
mean,
like,
Miles Morales.
Yes.
Okay.
I know who you mean. Like, I don't know, Spider-Man in the
Is
comics.
Peter Parker smart?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Peter Parker is up there with Mr. Fantastic.
Bring your
That's what I'm
children
saying.
into the room,
He's not
friends,
Peter
because
Parker.
I'm delivering a
He's still
lesson
smart.
impressionable.
Yeah, he might still be
He's in a
smart.
special school, isn't he? Or some crap on the cards.
Well, that's just there. I'm not sure if that's necessarily in the comics. It might be. I'm not sure.
Alright, let's move on.
Let's listen to James.
Youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool.
Ooh, we helped this
Go
guy.
ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
We helped that guy, remember? There was like a fake Spider. I think you were asleep. I don't know, we told him to go to Feast, the homeless shelter, and like start teaching like martial arts lessons.
I really thought that Tom Holland was like 14.
This station may be safe because it's helping test an
Nope,
Oscorp
19.
military application.
19.
Cloaking
Yeah.
tech.
That is messed up.
But I don't love
I'll
using
survive
armed
this.
drones to test in.
This ain't the
Someone
80s.
might get hurt. Not if
No,
I'm
but
the
he's
one who
still
tests it.
younger. He is
Let's
still
see if I can
younger
integrate
than
the
Toby
cloaking tech
was
with my
when he
suit.
first played Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think.
What?
Toby like 30 or something.
Oh, guess we're going
Success.
invisible. Because of this one mission.
Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous. And the self-destruct signal's
Oh, I
not working
remember
from
this
here.
mission.
But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the
Toby
problem.
looked like a high schooler
Okay,
in the
I
movie.
need to get within 10 meters of
What?
the drone.
You think Toby looked like a high schooler in the movie?
No.
No.
No. He looks
To
30.
stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked.
Kinda, or at least maybe like 28. I don't know how old the high school goes, really. Which one's on one? Oh, if only they were better distinguished on this dang controller. Okay, that is not R1.
At least you're not dead.
What the flip was that? Oh right, it interferes with my web gadgets when it... Oh, hello. Why am I not...
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm invisible now. What's our goal? What am I going to be doing? We were blabbering on, I couldn't hear the dang instructions. I just meant to get close to it and like interact with it. It said press R1.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Lift something heavy.
Why am I so sluggish?
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
That's the... Where are they?
Kaboom!
I keep thinking that's the invisible button using Miles Morales. No, it's the camera. Bruh, come on! Do the jump. What am I doing? Why are these web swings so sluggish in this mission?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on.
That's fine.
Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
How the flip am I almost dead? Well, yeah, apparently.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
Where's the... It was just over here. Where the flip is it? It was just on the map. Is that it, or is that just a light up the side? Where the flip is this thing?
I see it.
Wait.
Forward. No. Not that way.
What are you...
Yeah. Turn. Keep going forward.
Okay.
I saw it in the air, man. Like something, and you moved. Oh.
Yeah, because this web swinging is very weird in these missions. They tried to make it the most uncomfortable. It's not on the mini-map. Where the flip did it go?
You really go in the opposite direction I was going.
Well, that's because I don't know where to look. Turn where? I've looked over here. Oh wait, it's over here. All the flipping way over here.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Alright. Instead of Green Goblin, they should do a Hobgoblin or something for this, for the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, like what I'm saying. Because, like, you know, Ned in the trailer seems very interested to see who Spider-Man is. And, you know, in the comics, Hobgoblin is just a guy who decides to become, like, a mercenary or somewhat just to get paid. And he's willing to, like, you know, do anything to, like, hunt people down or something to get paid, usually working for the Kingpin or something. And, you know...
he's trying to do good?
No. He just wants his money. And he, like, you know...
Ned? I doubt it.
He... Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think he would fit the part.
All units, armed
In the comics, Ned is a hobgoblin. He is one of them.
Nailed it.
Isn't he his best friend, Ned?
Our next caller was involved in...
The fat dude?
I don't know. I think that
Who's
might...
Ned?
Ned Leeds.
frightening hostage situation. Tell us about it, please.
The guy that's
Oh my
been
God.
in the last 3 movies. Is that Ned?
I think so.
Okay.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it Genki? No, I think he's Ned. That's his
Thought I
name,
was
Jameson.
gonna die. But Spider-Man got involved and it...
Totally unconcerned with your safety.
Well, he did save me.
Through sheer luck, you could have been brutally killed.
Yeah, sure, but I could have been killed if he wasn't there.
Let's refrain from unfounded speculation and focus on solid established fact. Spider-Man does not care if you live or die.
He does. That's the entire reason he's doing this. Oh yeah, I did collect all the backpacks. I forgot. Keep thinking there were more, but I didn't. But I did. There really aren't any more collectibles. It's just these things and the bases.
Cat 34. Demons have opened fire on police. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
I don't care. Ooh, it's this one. I remember this one.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
I'm thinking of taking our thumbnail now, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Why is this camera so awkward to use? There's not like a pose thing you can do. Okay, hold on, I keep forgetting. Struggling to find a good angle. I'm really surprised there isn't like a posing feature here. Even Doom Eternal, a game with even less reason to have a photo mode, has poses you can do. Are there poses? No, there aren't. Is that the only selfie pose he's gonna hold? Yeah, whatever, maybe I won't. Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
What was my intention? I know.
Woo! Got it!
Oh!
Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Something. It worked! Now I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. Excuse me, pardon me. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Alright. So, we got some missions over here to do.
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Ah! Yeah. Ah! Boy, he really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in.
That's not where I am from? Okay.
Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
街上都能看到人们眼中的恐惧。不会，我们已经证明控制。
Okay, let's see if we can mess around with stickers. Oh, maybe. How do I remove a sticker? I kinda forgot. Okay. I might find something interesting. Probably won't though. I take it that I won't. Then this will be our thumbnail.
Thanks.
How long is the video? Dang, I probably paused the video when I meant to take the thumbnail. My brain's half asleep today. Well, let's start doing some side missions. There's a side mission here, is there not? No?
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute! Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good. Slip it off.
None of y'all saw anything.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. I wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence.
Oh, the
Yeah,
birds!
pigeon.
The birds!
It is nesting season,
That
so I'm not
mission!
surprised.
We need to do
No,
that.
I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one. It doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the
Let's
sky.
shut up and find
anything
them,
else
then,
strange in the park?
Spider-Man.
I see a pair of horned owls and, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I mean, if they can't access the laptop, they can't upload. You asked for it! And we're done.
Oh, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this, but why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
This is gonna hurt.
Is it?
Please! Only 1 more to go.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Ah! God, I'll give you some respect.
Yeah.
Get this stuff off of me!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men
Oh,
just
just right.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Yeah, Dad's asleep. I can hear it. But he's gonna say, no, I'm awake.
Find the girl with the
He's gonna say that. I know darn well he's gonna say it in like 10
Who's that?
minutes.
Spider-Man! Take
Yeah,
him
whatever.
out.
Doesn't
Take
really
off
matter.
the
It's not
girl.
really any important stories. I'm just kind of here to screw around and complete everything. Nothing too sentimental is gonna happen. Actually, there is something very sentimental that's gonna happen. I really forgot. The Birds missions with Howard. Howard, the best character in these darn games.
That's all of them.
He was
Check
better
out
written
Stephanie.
than Venom.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Don't got any new experience, really? Okay. Well. Okay. Let's go over there. Get this over with. This is the right mission.
You showed up!
Yep. This is the mission.
So you're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case. Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final matrix barcode will give you the location of a, wait for it, kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. I have to play along. There's the next matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
Don't say Spider-Man. Probably from up here, if I remember right. No, but probably closer. Wait, now I just flat out don't see it. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans. Some of them just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Has everyone lost their mind?
While
Yes.
we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad.
Internet fame is
Love you, Screwball.
something that can
Your
drive
stream
people
will honor
insane.
your jail. Fancy Dan says, I ROFL when you prank J. Jonah Jameson with the Y. So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I. Slim Gas is an old friend of the show, Spidey sent to Rikers. He says, can't wait to see you humiliate Spider Freak. Well, the feeling is mutual, Slim Gas.
Where's the last person that meant to punch today?
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
Man.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
It is.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
There's the other code. Split across two
I
buildings.
remember this
This'll take
one.
finesse.
It's over here. Right at the end. Okay, no, the flip it wasn't. It's somewhere over here. Spider-Man, stop swinging around all weird. It was over where, if I remember properly. Oh, the Signal Tower. Oh, I know it isn't. Okay, no, it means he must be up here. Has to be. Real tricky they've gotten here. Also, I don't know where this accent came from. I should probably stop. No, it has to be higher up. But like not back there, that's too far. That's too dang far. It has to be from over here. From here? No. No. Perspective is a wonky thing. A really wonky thing. You're telling me that wasn't flipping good enough? No, it can't be here. It can't be. I've already been there. Unless... Oh, really? Really? Get on the stupid perch! It's not there! Really? That? Hold on. That's the angle?
Got it.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. Kaboom! Tick tock, tick tock. Wow! And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry. Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
They are insufferable.
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't know if you know this.
Then tell them to stop.
Why don't I just strangle you to death or electrocute you right now?
That's me. My snare. Taking a beating.
LOL. What are you going to charge me
point, but it'll be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Alright, let's get going over here. There's stuff over here.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Alright, what's this one?
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. I found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Hold on! Let's look at the boat people! I swear, if they fix the boat people, people are gonna riot if they fixed the wonky-eye looking boat people. Come over here. Why do you have to be so insufferable to reach?
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Nah, first. Why did you just nose dive? What was your plan, Spider-Man? Never mind. Let me over there. I'm gonna go over there myself. Oh, come on. They didn't change the boat people. They are still weird. Think that they didn't change the boat people. You know, I'll show you a better quality image of the boat people. Hold on.
these. They look like that. Ain't that interesting? Well, anyway. Alright.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alright. Gotta this happen. Oh, let's fight some demons. Yeah, I don't think this will be the last episode. It's not gonna.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue!
Where's the skylight I'm meant to enter? What the flip do you expect me to do? Oh.
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
Why is he a danger? I don't know.
Nighty night.
What? Rocket launcher!
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
Stop my head! Come on!
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressing me. A thing of beauty.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
I don't know. That might work, maybe. I think I found a thumbnail here. Is there going to be that one or the one I took previously? I'm not sure.
demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies.
Join the conglomerate. Become one of them. Oh, come on.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Alright, let's go over there.
Get the hell out of me.
That's this one.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, and basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. But I've got to find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. He's running. End of the trail. He's in this crowd. Time to smoke him out. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Alright. Now there's this one. We're just gonna finish up all these science things, then end the video. All the science things and a couple other side missions, I suppose. I'm gonna save one side mission and mainly those things for next video, which will be the last video. Alright. What's this?
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array.
Oh, it's this one.
Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
This one's actually fun. I know, a shocker.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Hello, Father.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
What?
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Oh. Hold on, is it in the settings?
Let's see. Looks good. Good. Let's see. It's working!
Yay.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright, over here. Actually, no, we're gonna end the video probably. Let's go over here and get these couple of them. And just great, there's more Sable bases inside. Okay, maybe I'll save a couple side missions for tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, it's this one.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city system.
Care.
The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
This is another actually fun mission. Somewhat fun. Fun adjacent.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
It literally is your problem. Jameson would be in the right to do that.
Got it.
But aim at the stupid water
The
tower.
duct tape. Et voila. Just in time.
Was it Peter?
All fixed. Nailed it. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Got it. Last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped the public utility meltdown.
what's one of these?
Hey, pal.
This copy
This
and
station
paste.
tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions.
Then let's do that and
I've got
stop
other problems.
talking.
The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Let's go figure it out.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail.
At
This
this
is more
rate, me and
widespread than I
Father
thought.
and both
The
gonna
whole
get
neighborhood's
slick.
in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Is it I, local stranger, with the brain of a barely evolved fetus? Is it me? Or I just a figment of your imagination? Ponder that for yourself.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess
Shut
to
up
fix
and
this
just
mess.
let me destroy the stupid barrels!
Breathing this stuff in? Not good. One down. Nice. Gotta stay above this. Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
It could have been way worse, but it couldn't have been any more boring. How is there still 2 more bases we can take care of?
Nap time. Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters,
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Sleep it off.
Over here.
Unlike most, this arena is actually interesting.
Watch my back.
I ain't gonna. I will let you perish a slow and terrible death. As you should.
Might have some.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Go to alert. We're coming.
This was actually an interesting arena, unlike the others.
Stand by, control.
Shh.
Did I already say that? I don't know.
Get here. I got it.
You asked for it.
We gotta get him on the ground.
Never touches the ground.
Attack! Attack! Clear. Watch my back.
No! Why must you exist? Only to torment me!
Stick together. We can still beat him. Watch the west.
Oh, hey, reinforcement guys. I just talked to your boss. She said you could take the rest of the day off. I swear.
Keep him out of here. Clear.
Not you again! How? How?
Look out. Left. Moving in.
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Evasive maneuvers.
Let's kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel.
Spider-Man, that Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it. They don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
Attack! Attack! How's he doing it?
Great! More of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me play the siren on the way to lockup!
I'm on him. We gotta get him on the ground. We need backup.
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish! Gloves off! I should have recorded this!
Watch out for left. Watch my back.
Alright, finally it's over.
And scene.
Thank you.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out. We've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let him come. I'll be ready.
This has been going on for 2 hours.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to
Can we shut up and do this exposition as we're playing?
Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons
Well,
will
if
be
we
like
gotta do
rats with
fast, then
bubonic
let's
plague.
go fast already.
My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Ah, it's over there.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Why doesn't he want to do the jump thingy?
Okay, one down, two
Oh,
to go.
just great!
The
This
spray
is
won't
more-
bother
there's always
people or
more
other
others.
animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. one more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Okay, good. 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 Good.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Well, let's make our flipping way all the way over here. No. Not we interact with the screens, Spider-Man!
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria...
Well then, let's find one.
Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine.
Well, let's flipping use those.
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. Okay, by law they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything.
I am not swinging all the way over there. Wait, where's his lab? It's right here. Okay, let's fast travel it. Oh, it's locked.
I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Ah. Which is great. That's just great. That's great, Spider-Man. A real pleasure to be playing the game like this. Truly is you're unlocking the new version of the game that no one bothers to play because, oh, it's boring.
Oh no, this is the most efficient way to play Spider-Man. Totally. Totally isn't convoluted and annoying. But I suppose it is slightly satisfying, to be completely and brutally honest. Let's get this flipping over with.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Not gonna let that happen, Doc. The neural interface is exacerbating Doc's rage. He may not be able to come back from this.
I think we're getting sidetracked. I do not have enough will.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
It's not one of the fun ones, it's one of those.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Can you actually climb up the stairs? No. See, people? That's why Insomniac games suck. You can't climb the stairs of one of them side of the building thingies.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step.
Alright, let's go kill some stupid demons, then end this video.
Keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
I can't believe the end of this video is almost here after 2 hours and 10 or so minutes.
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it. Nap time. Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down. MJ,
Alright,
I'm at the
you're
5th
dying.
location. Either there's a weird
Who's
cosplay thing
next?
going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new
Y'all are
friends.
next,
Or
and
enemies.
so are you!
Sleep it off.
Dude. Alrighty. Father has woken up, but I've almost fallen asleep. How the turntables. This video is longer than some movies.
这是什么？你的命我收了。
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself. This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home. Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you. Gloves off. Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Finally! 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 It is over!
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a $1 menu.
Alright. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.